I've been out on the road most of my life. My name don't matter much anymore. Folks call me Harp. Short and true like the notes I play. I live light. One duffel bag, one coat, one case of harmonicas, the full set, A to high F. No house, no savings, no plan B. Just breath and brass. I trade songs for gas, notes for food. I've played for roaring crowds and for cockroaches on greasy floors. I've slept in pews, porches, and back seats, had good nights and bad weeks. But I never, not once, ran into a place like New Harmony. I was running low on everything, fuel, hope. A few crumpled dollars in my coat pocket. Even my B-flat harp, the one I go to when I need to say something real, was starting to fall apart. That harp was bent and breathing sideways. One of the reeds buzzed like it had been through war. I kept telling myself I'd fix it, clean her up, reset the gap, tune her tight, but I never got around to it. She still played, still bent when I asked her to, still had soul, but she needed care. She was tired. Then, like a ghost coming through the static, my busted van radio lit up. Real music, I mean real, muddy, raw, sounded like heartbreak wrapped in Sunday sweat. I leaned in, turned it up. It cracked through like it was hunting for me. The signal grew stronger, guiding me through back roads and trees until I rolled past a sign. Welcome to New Harmony. No population listed, just white paint and silence. That town was too clean. Sidewalks looked like they'd been pressure washed that morning. The air smelled like lavender and bleach. People on the street moved like extras in a movie, all smiling, all polished, all wrong. But in the middle of it all, shining like a ruby in a jewelry box, was a place called Club Eden. Juke joint, smooth as sin, red neon, real wood stage, velvet curtains, sound leaking out like a memory. Inside, packed. Black folks, white folks, sharp suits, sleek dresses. Looked like a Motown after party if God was on sound check. Band on stage, tight. Music clean as a hospital hallway. Sax player doing acrobatics, notes like fireworks. Keyboard as fast as lightning. Drummer precise like he had a calculator instead of a soul. But they weren't saying anything. No growl, no ache. Just polished perfection. Like a gospel choir with no Holy Ghost. I must have stuck out. Boots dusty, coat frayed, eyes wild. 'Cause this man in a silk suit glides over to me, pale skin, smile like a dinner invitation you regret accepting. You play, he says. Every day of my life, I reply. We love spontaneity here. Come join the band. Show us something fresh. I open my case. Now I don't carry one harp, I carry a full set. All the keys, each one scarred, different. My harps look like they've lived hard, same as me. But when I reach for my B flat, my hand stops cold. It's not there. Instead, same spot, same slot, there's a golden harmonica. Boulevard shiny, heavy. Feels more like jewelry than an instrument. I blink, look around. Manager just smiles. Complimentary upgrade, he says. Only the finest in Club Eden. I step on stage, band counts me in, drummer gives a nod, lights shift blue. I raise the golden harp, take a deep breath, blow. The sound is clean, too clean, like elevator music with a tan. I try to bend the note. It won't bend. I push harder, nothing. Just stiff, polished tone. Like the harp was afraid to cry. I glance at the band. They're smiling, but their eyes say, keep it cute, keep it clean. Keyboardist leans in mid-song. Stay in key, brother, and maybe cut some of that Delta stuff. After the set, I stumble outside. Sky's dark. Air's colder. I feel like I just sang a love song with my mouth duct taped. I light a cigarette. From the shadows, a figure appears. Older black man, suit faded but proper, fedora pulled low. Looks like history with a pulse. You trying to bend that gold harp? He asks. Tried, I say. Wouldn't take. Of course it wouldn't. That harp wasn't made for bending, was made for pleasing, not for telling the truth. I look at him. Feels like it wasn't made for me. He nods slow. Exactly. They want your rhythm, not your rage, your sound, not your story. This place don't want the blues, just the brand. He flicks the cigarette and fades into the dark like smoke slipping out of a closed room. Back inside, the manager greets me like an old friend. You played beautifully, crowd loved you. We'd like to offer you a spot. 1 year, 5 nights a week, all the money you'll ever need, full room and board. I'm silent. He continues, all we ask is, stay with the gold harp, stick to the sound, clean, universal, none of that backwoods emotion. He taps the golden harp still sitting in my case. That night I sneak back into the building. I follow my instinct through hallways and locked doors until I find a drawer in the back marked unclaimed. Open it. There she is, my BB harp, old, rusted, bent, reed still buzzing like a wounded prayer. I pick her up, blow once. She bends and she moans, she remembers, and no filter, no polish, just pain, truth. Next night, the house is packed. My name's on the chalkboard. Band's ready, lights dimmed. I step on stage with 2 harps, the gold one in my left coat pocket and my B-flat in the right. They wait. I pull out the gold one first, stare at it, feel the weight, set it down on the piano like a lie I'm done telling. Then I pull out my harp, the real one, take a breath and blow. First note, it bends. Second note, it cries. I don't hold back. I play like I'm bleeding, like my grandfather's ghost is whispering through every hole, like the dust in my throat is part of the rhythm. The band falters. Keys man misses a chord. Drummer stumbles, but I don't stop. The crowd, silent. Then a woman in the back starts crying. A man at the bar walks out. Someone else shouts, "Play it, brother." I play. I play until the air gets thick with truth, until the room has to feel again. After the set, silence. Manager comes up to me, face tight. "You were told." I nod. I was, and I chose. He takes the golden harp, doesn't say goodbye, just turns and walks away. I leave with my coat, my case, and my B-flat, buzzing and wheezing like a soldier that made it home. A week later, I'm at a truck stop diner, cheap coffee, static on the radio. Then I hear a bootleg recording of that night, my set, my song, my truth. DJ comes on. No idea who this cat is, but he brought the blues back bloody. This ain't clean, this is real. I smile, look down at my harp, still cracked, still wheezing, still alive, and I keep driving.